A guy came to me a few months ago, video editing agency owner, doing manual outreach across multiple accounts. Not just multiple accounts, he had more than 6 accounts and he had set up people doing manual outreach from different locations. He said that I need those 6 hours back in each day so that I can focus on real work. And that's exactly what I'm going to break down in this video. And don't just take my word for it. Let's just see what he has to say.
So basically, I was having a problem of outreaching people by including 6 hours in my time span of the day. And it was really hectic for me. So he automated every single thing, starting from scrapping the leads, finding the actual leads, reaching out to them and getting replies as well. So yeah, I just want to give it a huge shout out to Drupu and Michelle, and I hope you're going to get into as well.
The process is simple, but it's not easy. Why it's not easy? It needs your attention. It needs your consistency. If you're not consistent with it, I cannot guarantee you're going to make any money. And by the way, if you're wondering, why should I listen to this guy? Why should I listen to this video? I have helped 7 clients recently through AI consultation, and here are the testimonial. I'm not going to say I have made them $1 million, but I have helped them gain clarity about what are the steps that they should take and they should make in order to get clients, in order to get started with it. It's not just about AI, it's about persistence. The guys who are already trying to make money with Instagram already have some warmed up accounts. They're prepared. I have seen a lot of people do that. Let's assume that you have 6 or multiple warmed up Instagram accounts, or you might have at least a single account. So what you're going to do is, I believe that you can send 50 DMs per day, if I'm not wrong, with I think per account, without getting you flagged. You are not going to send 50 DMs. Why? Because in order to be on the safe side, let's just start with 30 DMs or less. If you send 30 DMs per account, one account will get you 1 reply barely. As Alex Ramosi always says, that volume negates luck. If you're not using volume, you're not going to have any luck. If you are using 6 accounts and sending 30 DMs per day, I would suggest you to use 3 accounts per day. Why is that? In order to be on the safe side, you need to make, Instagram feel that you are not a bot, you're just a normal human being. And by the way, if you do have multiple people working for you from different locations, from different devices, then that's a different scenario. You can use all of the accounts at once. Nobody's going to tell you that you are a spam. If I send 30 DMs per account from each day I use, let's say 3 accounts, I'm going to send 90 DMs per day, which will get me 5 to 6 replies each day. That's a good number. That's already a good number. But here's the catch. If you are not able to send in a volume, if you do not have the warmed up accounts, then you won't be able to get a reply. You won't be able to get the 5 to 6 replies you are actually hoping for. Another thing is, let's do the math here. If you are sending 90 DMs per day, let's do the math. What am I sending is 90 into 30, which equals to 2,700. I'm sending 2,700 DMs per day. No, sir, per day, it's per month. Sorry, my mistake. Anyways, tell me in this scenario that you're not going to get a reply. At least one. If let's assume that's the worst scenario. Let's say you have at least 1 reply. That's a good start. That's you're not going to have a 1 reply. You're going to have at least 10 to 15 replies per month. Even more. It depends, totally depends how you demand. As I've shown you this process right here, and let's just start with how you're going to send the DM and what the DM is going to look like. And you're going to need the help of AI. And by the help of AI, I mean that AI exists in your fingertips. Use it properly. Don't set unrealistic expectations from AI. Brainstorm with it. Chat with it. Make him understand that you need this stuff, and make him understand that, okay, I don't understand about this. Teach me how to do it. That's how you should use it. What you're going to do is go to ChatGPT and ask a very straightforward question. I'm going to select photographers. Let's say my niche is photographers. I'm going to help them with AI. I'm going to send a message that will land me clients. And by the way, I do not have any proper portfolio or haven't helped any clients before. This prompt sounds very generic. If you send this to ChatGPT, ChatGPT is going to give you the robotic shit that it always gives. How are you going to improve this? Simple. Write whatever you want to write. Be precise with it. Just say that improve this prompt. There is nothing, there is nothing magical about it. It's just basic stuff. Send this to ChatGPT. It is going to improve this prompt for you. Assume that you do not know about prompting. If you use this prompt, this is not the best prompt, but it is better than this. When you start with that, when you go around with that, let's say I act as a cold outreach Instagram copy expert, my photographers. Okay, that's great. Let's just copy the same prompt and give it to ChatGPT and let's see how it answers. Hey, I come across your work and really liked how you handle your shows. Quick question: how do you currently deal with queries, follow-ups, and all the admin stuff around clients? I'm exploring simple answers that help. I'm curious how others are handling it. Follow up if they reply back. This opening DM is not the best, but it is good way to start. I mean, you can tweak around. I came across your work and really liked how you handle your shows. Quick question. I think I would eliminate the quick question thing because it sounds AI. How do you currently deal with inquiries, follow-ups, and all that stuff around clients? I'm exploring simple AI setups that help photographers save time, and I'm curious how others are handling. And let's just write, not here to sell anything. Perfect. This is a type of DM you should send. I mean, this is not the best. You should obviously tweak it a little more, make it short, make it precise. So if I send this DM to 2,700 people per month, at least some are going to say, okay, this guy is not trying to sell me something, or he's not direct about it. He just want to know about it and get a conversation, right? Make people trust with your words. What I do, I try to, add a little bit of spelling mistake, grammatical mistake, so it looks, human and it doesn't look robotic. I would add you here and I would remove the full stops. So that it looks, a bit more human and it looks like I'm writing it by my own. I've been present and I'm just opening my phone and I just scroll this profile and then I just wrote it on the go and nothing formally, nothing professional. I didn't use AI. So that's how you're going to make it. You have done every step I have told you to do in this video, but here is the problem. Here is the total catch here. Maybe you don't have multiple OneDrive accounts. High chances are you have only one account. And even if you do have multiple accounts, here is the catch. It is daunting. It is horrendous. It is time consuming and emergencies can come up. You have to take your kids to the school. Maybe you're going to go to the doctor, or maybe you have a function to attend. Maybe you have a family occasion that you don't know miss. How do we solve this? In order to solve that, we developed a super robust IGDM system.
Let me just tell you why this system is unique and robust. We have decided to go and build a system completely coded, and as you can see, it looks phenomenal. I mean, it is really, really impressive. This is just a dashboard that I can show you. I think that's enough for you to make you understand how robust it is. See that it has a test campaign sending 121 DMs out of 230 send, 52% done. So these client had warmed up Instagram accounts and he used to reach out to those potential clients through a lead list with these six accounts, and he reached out to me and said that, hey, can you actually automate this? And I think I'm really frustrated with those 6 hours being sucked up from each day, and I cannot really grow my agency and I need to do all the other stuff. I thought that, okay, I'm confident I can help you with that. Then I have built this system. This was, hey, you use 6 accounts, but you only use 3 accounts per day and the rest of 3 remains inactive. I said, okay, perfect. This can be built any way you want. I mean, as you can see, the remaining DMs 25 out of 10, 75 cent. So it shows each and everything, and it not only it is not kind of like that. It just goes and starts DMing people like just like a robot. It searches the username first. It goes through that profile. It likes one of their posts. It then follows, and then it messages like a normal human being. That's how robust the system is. That's how unique the system is. And by the way, that doesn't mean that you need 6 accounts, you need 4 accounts or 5 accounts. That is what I wanted to share with you. And the last thing is, which is really, really important to understand, which is mandatory client behavior. Look, from the 2 years of my journey, I have understood that in order to get your AI workflow to get to that potential, you need to understand that these 4 are must have. These are non-negotiable. You have to stay open and collaborative. AI automation works best when clients are interacting with the service provider and they are sitting on calls and going through that process to actually make it work. This is not something I have built a phone and I am selling it to you. No, it's completely different. Without development, you do not have the failure and iterations and reiteration, structure, and data. Automation is the 20% or 30% of the work. The rest of it is just development. Without development, you won't get what you need. So iteration is normal. Testing, failure, and adjustment is part of the process. It's part of the solution. Once you're open to that, only you can make it succeed. So that's it for now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.